Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Dear Venerable Sangha, dear devotees, today is the fifth day of our intensive meditation practice. The Venerables, we feel they are more effortful. They maintain the effort continuously. We feel many of the Venerable already benefited some mindfulness and also benefited of the meditation happiness. So we have to maintain this same practice throughout this period. We are developing ourselves so that some of us we can have deeper development, but some of us may not have some reason, some difficulties. But if you are maintaining your practice, so later your life will be more stronger life with the meditation practice. You know, for attainments, anyone who want to attain arahant, they have to fulfill parami. For the period is the eons, one asankhya plus 100,000. So longer period had to fulfill. For the Pacceka Buddhas, eons, two asankhayas plus 100,000. For the Samma Sambuddhiya, that means become Buddha, need 4 asankhya plus 100,000 eons. So longer period had to fulfill paramis. So that if our parami is already good level, we can attain. If not, today practice supportive for future happiness. Some of us may not have deeper results like the concentration or continued mindfulness or the meditation deepest results may not have. Even though very big thing happening for our life, our karmic power become very stronger. So we built up a valuable karma power to fulfill our paramis. Those karmic powers can reduce big amount of our defilements. Maybe you may not have the deeper mindfulness concentration, but your great mind, big amount you can reduce. Hatred, delusion, conceit, wrong views, big amount you can reduce. You can see the different meditation one and non-meditation one. One who not meditate, their greed, hatred, delusion is stronger. Meditating one, they are gradually reducing, greed also reducing, hatred, delusion, conceit, wrong views, or the defilements reducing, can compare. So that life is controllable life because of meditation. It is one of the very big benefits. One benefit is defilement level, another one is built up valuable karma. So life become more and more better. So we determine next few days also continuously practice so that we follow the timetable exactly and we determine, and later you can experience deeper mindfulness, also deeper concentrations and also deeper brightness, and also you can experience deeper happiness of meditation practice. It is very important to maintain same effort. So the Buddha time we can remind Buddha always advised apamad, heedful practice. Venerable, please practice heedfully, apamad. If you practice, you can achieve your higher happiness of your ordination life. Buddha always advising. Many of the venerables, devotees, they practice because Buddha's teaching very clear. No any doubtfulness. Very clearly Buddha explained, and also it is very intellectual, so we understand very clear. So many of the venerables, devotees, they practice and attain. You know the Sravati, only Sravati, many they attain. In Dhamma explaining, in quotes 5, in million, 50 million of the people, they attain there in the Sravati because they practice Buddha's teaching. So the ordination venerables also many they attain. Many venerables they ordain and attain. One of the venerable, we remind his story, Venerable Chulapantaka. His brother also ordained the Sasana, his brother is Mahapantaka. Both of them, they are brothers. They come from the rich family. When the Buddha they are in the Rajagaha, so the Venerable Mahapantaka, he already attained Arahant. He thought his brother also ordained and give this attainment. He invited his brother to ordain, brother also ordained. He was like very young. Elder one, that Mahapantaka, he already Arahant. He tried to teach a verse to the brother, Venerable Cholapantaka. He cannot learn one verse, even one verse during 4 months. Memorizing ability very weakened. So that learn first word, second word forget. When he learned second word, first word forget. 4 months he try, cannot learn it. Then the brother understood, my younger brother, Venerable Cholapanta is not suitable for ordination. It's better send him back. Ask him to go back home and help in his families. Next day morning, Venerable is preparing, going back and come to the road. Buddha also come out and see Venerable Cholapantaka. Ask Venerable, where are you going? Bhante, I am going back home. Why you are going? Brother asked me to go back. What is the reason? Learning abilities. I cannot learn. Buddha says, don't go back. You follow me. The sasana is belong to me, not belong to your brother. You follow me. Buddha taken Venerable to some place, given a very clean white cloth, piece of cloth, and asked Venerable to keep on hand, one hand, another hand, rubbing it, and recite the word Rajoharana, dirt stick. Ask him to recite the word. Venerable Buddha teach how to do it. Hearing in the Dhamma that just rubbing only, not that one. Had to keep focusing. The Buddha know how to bring up our mindfulness. Very clearly Buddha know. If you focus a step, you can bring up mindfulness. If you focus your breath, you can bring up your mindfulness. If you are rubbing your two hands, also together with the focusing can bring up mindfulness. Buddha know it. So that white cloth, the Venerable keep on hand and been rubbing together with the mindfulness. Word also using the word Rajoharana, dirt stick dirt. Reciting it, Rajoharana, keep focusing, gradually mindfulness come up. When the mindfulness very stronger level, concentration, brightness, concentration, jhanas also come up. Very deep concentration. Then Venerable see, cloth become very dirty now. How it became dirt? Earlier my hand also very clean, cloth also very clean. How got it? Understood body inside many dirty things. Those dirty things come out and stick on it. So contemplated inside the body. When he was contemplating inside the body, that deeply concentrated with the understanding wisdom. Because Venerable had been practicing during his past lives. Many lives had been practicing. This practicing power come. Clearly understood body, internal body part, detailedly understood, same time. The vipassana power go deeper and deeper, could attain arahantship. Not only the arahantship, psychic powers also can create Venerables body, many can create psychic powers. Now Venerable can do psychic powers. On the same day, Dr. Jivaka, he organized Sangha Dana for 500 Venerable. 499 already go there, one Venerable left. Buddha sent a person to the monastery, ask, bring one Venerable from the monastery. Devotee come and see one Venerable, not 1,000 Venerable. Then go back and say Venerable, many Venerable, who ask Venerable Cholapantaka. So he go and ask Venerable Cholapantaka, all says, I am Cholapantaka. Then Buddha says, that you go and ask Cholapantaka, hold one of the Venerable robe and bring him. So he come and hold one of the Venerable. When it says Cholapantaka, all became one. And Venerable Cholapantaka go to the Dana place. So Dana, devotee offer respectfully. After Dana, Buddha asked Venerable to preach Dhamma, Venerable Cholapantaka. Other Venerables cannot imagine how he can teach Dhamma, because during 4 months couldn't learn even one verse. That Venerable, how can he preach? But later Venerable preached very valuable Dhamma. cannot imagine other Venerable. So later Venerable understood Venerable Chulapantaka already Arahant. So in the monastery, so Buddha and Sangha that time, Venerable talking about Venerable Chulapantaka, Buddha knew it, and Buddha explained. Venerable Chulapantaka have these qualities, that's why he could attain Arahantship. So one verse Buddha explained, Uttanena appamadena Sangyamena damena cha Dipang kairata medhavi yango guna vikarati. Verse come from the Appamada Vagga. So Buddha explaining, one who have the effort, starting effort, and also heedful practice, restrain the senses, control the mentalities, defilements, he can create his own island, floodless island. You know, the India, many places flooding. Floodless place is valuable. So Buddha taken this example, floodless island he can create. Because this the Buddha compare this floodless island to the liberations. So we also need these qualities. You can check how much you have these things. If something remain, is good for you. If something lack of you, please bring it up. So it is very important to have effortful practice to build up this floodless island. So the Buddha preaching this Dhamma to the Venerables. Buddha teach us few qualities. Effort, begin effort, we have to maintain. Some of us, beginning effort we have, but later reducing. It is no good. Effort we have to maintain continuously. And also, we have to maintain the appamad, hateful. What is this appamad? It means development of the good mentalities, wholesome. If anyone not developing means pamad. Now you can practice, but you are delaying practice. Or I do tomorrow, day after tomorrow, delay. Means it is pamad. So later you have to suffer of the delay. But some no, now I have to do it. I have to give this effort. Now itself is starting. Then later they will be more happier. So appamada means development of the wholesome development. We need effortfully. So that we are planning future many things, but we don't know tomorrow. Our heart, whether it's work or not. So our life depends on our heart working. So if your heart is stopped, our life is finished. We have planned all go to the water, finish. So we are thinking, oh, tomorrow I do, next week I will do, next month I will do, delaying. It's not suitable because we cannot delay. Tomorrow not sure for all of us. Today, only we can keep our practice. Tomorrow, maybe myself can stop life. Others also can stop. Some reasons. We have to keep this practice. We call appamada practice. Today we have to complete. So some of us, we feel, no, I cannot wake up early morning, or I cannot meditate now late. This kind of thing is late, delay. Later you have to suffer. No. Venerable says to practice, I should do, I must do. We have to blame ourselves if you are not doing. You have to blame why you are not doing. You come for practice, you come for development, but why you are not doing? How you develop yourself? We ourselves have to blame, and we have to take up our effort and practice. So we can encourage as a teachers, but development depends on your practice. So you all have to determine and practice effortful practice. So that Buddha always encourage for this effortful practice. So we says mindfulness development. In this Vasana, we more focus on mindfulness. Actually, all the meditation develop the mindfulness. You see Buddha Nusati, think of Buddha with the mindfulness, awareness, Buddha. So mindfulness grow up. Same way other Dhammanusati, Sanghanusati, so that Anapanasati, all develop mindfulness. So mindfulness come up, only concentration come up. If mindfulness cannot bring up, concentration cannot bring up. This is mutually connected, mindfulness and concentration. If anyone mindfulness bring up to the continuously, then concentration definitely there. So we have to bring up our mindfulness for the continuous level. Whole day, morning wake up until sleeping time, we need mindfulness. If no mindfulness, so that we definitely no concentration. So not easy thing, but we have to train. If you can imagine, or if anyone have mindfulness from morning until sleeping time, he may attain arahant or he may attain path. No, it will prepare in the practice. If anyone their practice is come up to the continuous mindful level means their practice now preparing. When somebody planting that some things, they had to prepare their land. Land already now complete, prepare, remove all the dirty things, remove all the grass, trees, and also earth now clean, means now prepare for planting anything. Same way, if you can maintain your mindfulness continuously means you already prepare your land for liberation path, but still not attain. So that someday doubtful, why cannot attain? If anyone mindful continuously, whole day mindful, why cannot attain? We will explain later why what is the reason. This is conventional mindfulness never can attain. But build up the concentration, build up happy and comfortable lives. So we need this kind of practice. First we have to build up our mindfulness up to the continuous level. It's not easy thing, but you have to practice effortfully. Later your mindful become better, concentration better. Later we will teach how to go to the liberations. So the Buddha's teaching, we have to train. Effortful training very important. On that day, the Venerable Chulapantaka, he trained effortfully. The Buddha says Venerable Chulapantaka have the special qualities. That begin effort, didn't give up. So that if we meditating there, we see some nobody around there. Because Buddha given this meditation object, Buddha go to the dana place. Venerable alone now. Venerable can lazy now, very easy. Venerable can stop practice, can see around. No, Venerable didn't see around. Venerable just focused object, didn't see surrounding people. With the effort, Venerable maintained continuously. And also effortfully, Venerable trained this object, wholesome object, apamad. Maintain effort, uttana, and maintain continuously meditation object, apamad. So Venerable didn't see around, just focus meditation object only, sanyamen, restraint, fidos, and dame nature control the hindrance, not allow hindrances to come, maintain this object. So this abilities Venerable had. That's why Venerable could have the concentration later attainments. We also need these qualities. When we begin our practice, more very good effort, but later, if the teachers don't have here, we try to delay our practice. This is nature. But no, this practice not for teachers, for us. I have to keep this practice. Determine and maintain practice continuously. It is very important. Together with these qualities, practice very important. If not, later we have to suffer. So we explain, we need continuous mindfulness. You are eating time, sleeping time, walking time, whole day from morning until sleeping time, we need mindfulness. This is Kayanupassana. General training, mindfulness, your bodily postures, or if you are focused bodily parts, or that elements, or anapan, any of the meditations you maintain whole day. This mindfulness is very useful. Then you easily maintain calmness, comfortableness, easily maintain concentration. So this level is necessary to go to the other. This is called Kayanupassana. If Kayanupassana is stronger, then you can go to the Vedananupassana. You see your bodily postures, very comfortable feeling, and also breathe also very comfortable feeling. All the things what we are doing, comfortable feeling, so that this feeling you can understand comfortable, uncomfortable, equanimity, happy, unhappy, all the feelings you can understand detailing. This Vedananupassana is very powerful. If anyone Kayanupassana more powerful, Vedananupassana together more powerful. Next one is Chittanupassana. Understand this mind. When you are moving your leg, just focus your leg is Kayanupassana. Feeling together Vedananupassana. That your consciousness, one consciousness, mind calm, continuously many mental process calm to do this work. This mind clearly understands Chittanupassana. So that this meditation, among this meditation, 1,000 times is powerful the Chittanupassana. But Chittanupassana cannot develop without the Kayanupassana. Very rarely some they can, but majority of us we need Kayanupassana, Vedananupassana, then only Chittanupassana. But Chittanupassana is very powerful than other two because hindrances all under control. Whole day very comfortable. Maybe many venerables already experienced. Whole day very comfortable if mind can see continuously. Is Chittanupassana. But still cannot attain path portions. So some they doubtful. Why cannot attain path portions? Still big support to attainment path portions, but attainments is another thing. So we will explain the how to attain clear attainments with this 4 base of mindfulness. So the mindfulness we know if you focus your steps when you are focusing, we know just focus step Kayanupassana. Just focus feeling together Vedananupassana. Then you are focusing the mind, which you are moving your leg. You are focusing, starting mind, continuous mind, that you are focusing is Chittanupassana. So among these 3, Chittanupassana is more powerful. Very easy your defilement subsiding, but without Kayanupassana not easy. Very rarely some venerables can, but majority of us we need Kayanupassana, Vedananupassana, then Chittanupassana. If these 3 they are, next one, 4th one, Dhammanupassana. When you are reading the book, when you are reading the suttas, you know Dhammanupassana. What is Dhammanupassana? In explaining the hindrances, explaining the indriyas, balas and bojjhangas, maggangas, those things. That 5 faculties and also 5 powers and also that 7 enlightenment factors, Noble Eightfold Path, those things. We know it is clearly. Yes, that's true, those are the things, but practical part you have to understand. Practical part is if you are focusing your steps, that earlier 3 now very clear for you. Last one is have to see detail it, your leg moving, you have to see detailing your mind, consciousness detailing, mental factors, many mental factors detailing that process you can understand. And also body, that your leg, many material you have to understand, 28 type materials. Now you know, if you break into the small pieces your leg, many small particles. You need to know this one, many small particles moving, many mental, mind and mental factors moving. This focusing is Dhammanupassana. So that means Dhamma, what they are contained inside. That means inside detail focus. This focusing can bring your mind to the liberation. This is very important key point for liberation. Without this key point, no one can attain liberation. In other way we call Nama Rupa. When you are hearing Nama and Rupa, very easy that you see, very simple things, Nama Rupa. No. Nama Rupa is not simple thing. Detail you have to see Nama Rupa. It is very big things. But when you are reading book, when you are reading suttas, very easy. But real one, detail you have to focus Nama. This one is the most powerful key for liberation. So if anyone detail understand this mentalities and materialities, in Dhammanupassana, this mainly is focusing mentality part, but material also have to understand. These two together cause and effect. If anyone understand is second one. If Nama Rupa clearly understand, Nama Rupa knowledge. If clearly understand cause and effect is called see the cause and effect knowledge, Paccaya Parigga. Then later have to understand impermanent suffering non-self clearly, sammasana knowledge. Then later you have to understand arising passing away. When you are focusing arising passing away, conventionally you can focus but not powerful enough to go to the liberation. If you focus your leg, arise, passing away, you never go to the liberation. But if you focus detailing your mentality, materiality, cause and effect, arising and passing away, means your mentalities, many causes together arise, many causes together continue. many causes together disappearing. This detail you have to focus. That material, your leg, material and mentalities, cause and effect, cause together. This mentality arise. Also continue also together this cause, disappearing also together. If anyone focus this way, you arise in passing away knowledge very deep, very strong, very powerful. Then you get very deep vipassana knowledges. You know that two knowledges together very big brightness. You have read some of the books earlier, Venerable. Their mental brightness is so powerful, even whole universe can spread brightness and see the formations. So big brightness. That's why they are attached to the brightness that the upaklases come because of the so brightness. Not only brightness, other thing also very stronger because of this mindfulness. Fourth one. So this fourth one also train detailing. Then later you have to see the dissolution, bhanga. If the bhanga also clear, then gradually your mind go up to the equanimity of the formation. All the worldly formations clear for you now, equanimity come. Then only you can go to the liberation. Now equanimity is stable, your personal knowledge is stable, then you can go to the Anuloma, go through path portions. So that then you understand, to attain path portion, we need these four base of mindfulness, not only one. When you read the sutta, you think one is enough, but never. This fourth one very important. Fourth one together, other three very important. Fourth one cannot practice without first, second, third. Then first, second, third together only fourth one practice. So deep this Dhamma. Only this way, whatever the meditation you practice, only this way you can attain path progression. No other ways, only one, this way. Buddha had explained clearly. No other ways. Ekaya noyam bhikkave means only this way. What is this Ekaya and Magga? What is this only way for base of mindfulness? Only can attain path progression, no other ways. So whatever that power meditation also inside this. So that whatever the way you, if you attain path progression means this practice together. So we determine to maintain our effort. If you are delayed today, means you will never experience even small of this amount of this practice. Practice very deep, but you never can achieve any of the level. So start, today start, morning start, whole day try. If you are doing some other work, you never experience. So that's why we encourage all this period, Vassana period, we more practice this mindfulness. We encourage. So we have to train continuously mindfulness first, second continuously comfortableness. So then that focus in your consciousness, then detail vipassana part, so that we will explain this detailed practice later also in the Dhamma talks also. So now you understand it is very important, this continuous practice. So we wish all the venerables to maintain same effort and also maintain continuous practice. Wish all the venerables fulfill all the practice and attain all the path, portions and nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Idang mo nyate nang mo tu sukitha ontu nyatayo. Idang mo nyate nang mo tu sukitha ontu nyatayo. Idang mo nyate nang mo tu sukitha ontu nyatayo. Ettavata cammehi sambatam punya sampadam. Sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhiyam. Sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhiyam. Sabbe sattha anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhiyam. Akasattha ca bhummatta deva naga mahiddhika. Punyantang anumoditva cirang rakkantu sambuddha sasanam. Cirang rakkantu sambuddha desanam. Cirang rakkantu sambuddha savakam. Cirang rakkantu mamparante. Asming vihare carame adivatta cadim. Anumoditva imam punyang rakkantu jina sasanam. Sabbe satta ca majjata hita ca me. अनुमोदित्वा इमं पुण्यं भुञ्जन्तु अमृतं पदम् इमिना पुण्यकम्मेन मामे बालसमागमं सतं समागमो होतु यावन्निब्बानपत्त्याम् इमिना पुण्यकम्मेन मामे सतं समागमो होतु यावन्निब्बानपत्त्याम् इमिना पुण्यकम्मेन मामे बालसमागमं सतं समागमो होतु यावन्निब्बानपत्त्याम् इमाय धम्मानुधम्मपटिपत्त्या बुद्धं पूजयामि इमाय धम्मानुधम्मपटिपत्त्या धम्मं पूजयामि इमाय धम्मानुधम्मपटिपत्त्या संघं पूजयामि अद्धा इमाय पटिपत्त्या जातिजरामरणं मा परिमुञ्चिष्यामि कायेन वाचा चित्तेन पमादेन अक्षयं कममे बन्ते भूरिपञ्चतथागत कायेन वाचा चित्तेन पमादेन मया कथम् अक्षयं कममे धम्म सन्निधिकालिक कायेन वाचा चित्तेन पमादेन मया कथम् अक्षयं कममे संग पुण्यकृत अनुत्तर साधु साधु साधु।